So as I was getting ready to start recording this video, I got the imagery of a masquerade ball. So symbolically, I'm picking up that there is some element of illusion happening for the person I'm tuned into here and receiving this download here for. And what I mean by illusion is it's almost as though the person I'm tapped into here has been experiencing a sense of confusion when it comes to the identity of their true soulmate or their true divine counterpart, the person that they are destined to have a harmonious love connection with in the physical world. So this is going to be a hyper specific reading. This may only connect for one person listening, but I really wanted to get these messages through today for the person that this is for. So already, if these messages are for you, something about that element of illusion or that masquerade ball might already be bringing up a feeling of resonance within you. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the traditional tarot cards. And I want to say as well that a strong message I heard right as I was about to hit the record button is the illusions are being lifted and their true identity is about to be revealed. So it's almost as though the true identity of a twin flame, a soulmate, a harmonious divine counterpart is about to be revealed to you or made very obvious in the physical realm. And I'm also picking up that for the person listening, well, I just heard someone might be revealing themselves to you. So they might say or do something that connects the dots for you consciously, where you suddenly get a sign of confirmation or realize that this is your true soulmate, your true divine counterpart, a person that you want to build a harmonious physical love connection, a relationship with. But that was a bit of a side message. I was going to say that if this video is for you, you may be someone who's actually requested this sign of confirmation from the universe. You may have done this through literally asking for a sign, saying, universe, I'm putting this in your hands because there is a lot of confusion here, a lot of uncertainty. Give me a sign or let me know who this person is or who I am supposed to be with here or something along those lines. I know that it can be difficult sometimes to find the physical words to describe some of these energies that come through. And I know many of you are very familiar with that as well. You are highly intuitive and translate this high-level spiritual information in your own unique ways. So I'm going to be pulling a couple cards here. The fact that the cards aren't coming out right away tells me that there may have been a long gap of silence. If you have a past in this life with this person, there may have been a long time of little to no interaction physically or communication. Things may have felt very blocked, and there may have been the sense almost that it was out of your control. I'm getting the number 7. This also could connect with 777, which can resonate with the energy of luck. I'm seeing something about a frog. I'm also getting the letter initials F, R, A, G, C, and K. These could be letter initials in someone's name. It's interesting because the affirmation on the Chariot reverse card, the first card to come out here, is no obstacles will stop me now. So a connection that felt so blocked by obstacles in the past, it quite literally could not move forward, is now having all of those obstacles released, or it's suddenly like I'm just seeing all of these barricades that suddenly are lifted, all of these restrictions that are suddenly released. So I'm going to be channeling more information on this, but If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. If you are already feeling a resonance with my energy, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Okay, so we have the card Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. Can I get a clarifier on this card? Okay, so I'm getting the energy of someone being really withholding of either love, care, affection, support. Now, this may be someone from your past. This may not necessarily be a past version of this divine soulmate or person coming in. But that energy shifted to the Seven of Pentacles, to things manifesting, growing, coming into fruition, someone wanting to plan for the long term. So maybe you turned your attention from someone who was very withholding, someone who wasn't giving you the love, care, or support that you needed. Maybe you turned your attention from that into focusing on your own self-love, cultivating an energy of caring for yourself, supporting yourself, or maybe you even turned your attention as well to another romantic person or situation who did look at that connection as a long-term investment, who wanted to invest with you and in you for the long term, who wanted to plan for the future. Regardless of how this is resonating, we also have the 10 of Cups coming out here. So this shift has actually paved the way to a powerful union or reunion timeline in love, with the 10 of Cups in the upright position. And I'm hearing that making this shift was very difficult for you, for whoever I'm speaking to here. You may have felt very stuck for a while in that Six of Pentacles reversed energy, feeling like you were unsupported, uncared for, things were being withheld from you. Maybe this was in general in your life, or maybe this was with that specific person. Your guides are so proud of you for making that powerful pivot, for making that shift into that Seven of Pentacles energy. Really, again, nurturing yourself or allowing in a more nurturing love connection, releasing yourself from some kind of bondage here emotionally. Maybe this was a codependent connection or relationship that left you feeling unstable. It's like you freed yourself, and I'm hearing only you could free yourself, and you did. And you shifted yourself onto this union or reunion timeline, which is why the identity of this true soulmate or divine counterpart is being revealed here. Now, when I use the term soulmate, I'm speaking broadly to someone who shares a similar core soul frequency to your own. In the sense of a twin flame, this would be someone who shares an identical core soul frequency. So in a sense, a twin flame is a very unique kind of soulmate. So the person that we're talking about here might be a twin flame, or it might just be a very high level, beautiful, harmonized soulmate connection. Now, what I am getting with the Seven of Cups is there's almost this sense of there having been a lot of options that wanted to present themselves to you, almost going back to that masquerade ball. I'm seeing like multiple different people asking to dance with you or wanting to connect with you at this symbolic event, but all of them are wearing this mask, meaning there's kind of this element of illusion, mystique, mystery, but also beauty and fun and lightness. And that might resonate with what some of you have been experiencing specifically in love recently. However, with the Queen of Swords, I see that you are coming up as an extremely strong feminine energy. You've been very clear about your standards, about what you need and deserve. And I'm hearing that this has been weeding out some of the options, in the sense that some of them may have been disconnecting from your life, or disconnecting themselves because they realized that they could not meet your standards, that they could not elevate themselves to your level. Because the thing about you is you carry now such a powerful energy that anyone who connects with you has to elevate to your level and align with you. And those are standards that you don't even have to verbalize necessarily, because they speak for themselves. These are like energetic boundaries and standards that make themselves known through your energy and through this kind of subconscious communication that you send to others that you interact with. And again, some of these options may not have been able to elevate to your level. They may have bowed out in a sense of this masquerade ball. They may have kind of taken themselves out of the running here. And know that this had nothing to do with there being anything out of balance with your energy. It was simply that you carried such a strong vibration that it cuts through to the heart of a person, and it comes with its own standards and its own boundaries that you don't even necessarily have to verbalize or put into place personally yourself. Again, they speak for themselves. That's what I'm getting so strongly here. Now, with the 9 of Cups in the upright position, I'm really getting the sense of some kind of major wish or dream coming true. And we also have the Fool card. Okay, so you may have been in this kind of fool energy where you've been really focused on the adventure of your life, the fun of your life, focused, of course, on yourself. But again, when it came to these different romantic options and opportunities, there may have been that element of illusion where you weren't really sure which direction you were supposed to go in, but trying not to overanalyze it from the mind. Whereas, although you are a very intuitive person, at the same time, when it came to this specific love scenario, you may have felt as though your intuition was being blocked. However, it's almost like I'm hearing you're blindsided by a wish coming true. Like you don't even really see this coming, and then all of a sudden, something major and magical and exciting comes into your life while you're just in this kind of free, carefree, happy, flowing sort of energetic state of being. So this could be the identity of that true soulmate being revealed to you suddenly and unexpectedly in a conscious way. We also have the 2 of Cups upright. So this is a really powerful card for a marriage, an engagement, something very long-term. It's almost like you might be in the space of not being sure exactly what you're looking for, but knowing that you will know it and your soul will know it when you see it. And then all of a sudden something comes into focus, or this person enters your life really suddenly and unexpectedly, and everything becomes clear, or everything suddenly makes sense. So I'm going to actually pull from some different decks here, but while I'm shuffling, I also want to share with you my personal most powerful tool for manifesting in my own life, and these are subliminals. Subliminals are audio meditation tracks that contain unconscious spoken affirmations that are embedded within other sounds, tones, and frequencies. And the powerful thing about how subliminals are designed is that these affirmations are capable of bypassing the conscious filter of the mind and making deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind. And of course, research has shown that the subconscious mind actually controls 95% of our actions and outcomes in life. So when we reprogram what's happening in our own subconscious, we can fast track our manifestations in life. And I've really seen the results of subliminals in my own life. I've been using them for several years now, and I've seen faster and more profound results through using subliminals than any other meditation or manifestation tool that I've tried to use in the past. So because I am so passionate about them, I've created my very own Subliminals app. The app is named Sound and Soulful, and it's now available in both the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. So as you can see on the screen, in this app, I have over 130 subliminals for essentially every area of life. And when you sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app, you can access all of these subliminals in 10 different background sound options. You can create your own custom private playlists, and you can even read the affirmations while you are listening. Specifically for this reading, since we've been talking about this beautiful romantic connection coming into focus, I would most highly recommend my subliminal called Love Magnetism. This one is extremely potent and powerful. It's designed to clear out love blockages that you might be storing in any of the 7 chakra centers to really fully magnetize your energetic field to attract in love, connection, support, positive attention, and of course, to help you manifest your highest timeline in love, whatever that looks like for you personally. So the link to download the application and sign up for your 7-day free trial is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. Okay, so I am shuffling from the Twin Flame Tarot deck. What else can I channel for the beautiful souls listening? We have Observe. Okay, interesting. This card was in the reverse position when it came out. So what this tells me is someone who's been connected to you, someone who, yes, you might interact with in the physical, but they spend a lot more time either observing you or thinking about you heavily than they do interacting with you. So know that however much you're interacting physically with this person, they spend much more time thinking about you. Or again, if you have social media or some kind of online presence, they might be observing that as well. But this person is now ready to come forward in a stronger way. I'm just hearing, I'm done observing and I'm ready to take action. I also got the cards Compromise and Blessings. Wow, so interesting. There may be some major blessings coming into your life, even outside of specifically love and romance related blessings. This may have been something that you wrote down that you desired or that you clarified to the universe with the card Journal coming up here. Now, if you haven't made a manifestation list or written down a desire or certain desires that you have, this may be a sign to do that, because that could be a really powerful way to clearly ask the universe for what you want. And I'm hearing that those desires will be fulfilled, that what you ask for will come into fruition. With the card Summer coming up here as well, it may be that some of the messages we are discussing in this reading will make full sense to you in the summer. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere and summer is coming in just a couple months. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm hearing this card might actually mean that the answers that you are looking for, or these blessings we're describing here, will come within the next few months. I'm hearing 3 months, within 3 months for many people listening. This also could be that the person that is done observing and wants to come forward in a stronger way will be making a move between now and summer. But what I'm really getting is a much more immediate energy. I feel like this is someone who may have come forward even in the last few days or few weeks. If not, they might be coming forward very, very soon. And this summer card might indicate when, after they come forward, things really begin to pick up between the two of you. So it's like they come forward or reveal themselves in a stronger way very soon, or maybe they did recently, but then things really seem to come into focus and feel very clear by the summertime. I'm seeing a starfish for someone, so that might be resonant for a person listening here. Yeah, and we also have the card spring. So I'm almost seeing this frame of time, like between the spring equinox happening in the Northern Hemisphere in just a few days and summertime in the next 3 months. I feel like this is a really powerful window of time for two different things taking place here in your life. One is these blessings that are coming into full-blown manifestations that will feel like wishes coming true. And again, writing these desires down, if you haven't already, could be a really powerful way to facilitate these manifestations. But secondarily, there is also this love connection where illusions are being lifted, things are becoming very clear. Someone who may have been observing you for some time is now coming forward in a stronger way. And I see things really picking up in that 3-month window between now and summertime. So I know that this reading has been filled with most likely some very specific messages for certain individuals. As I always say, only take the readings how or if they connect for you personally. But if anything here did resonate, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Of course, I would also love for you to subscribe to the channel, and you can follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself for more energy updates, information, and inspiration. So I'm going to close this reading with one final Rumi Oracle card. There are actually 2 cards that came out here, and this is Al-Azza, Star of Venus, and Passion for Purpose. Okay, so the Passion for Purpose card says, love, like life, flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. Rumi. Do you yearn to find your way, to fulfill your divine destiny, to know the purpose for your presence within this sacred body of the Earth Mother? Your heart is questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred tasks for this lifetime. You must know that the answer to these questions is love. I bring you your answer straight from the heart of the universe. Be wild with your passion. Do which stirs your soul, even when it makes you uncomfortable, especially then. For what is being truly alive if not a decision to be open instead of resistant, to be wild rather than comfortable, so that at any moment we will be ready for the invitation of the Divine Beloved to come closer. I call to you now. The you that is beyond your mind, the you that the heart knows, the you that cannot deny life. To that you, I ask this question: what stirs the passions of your nature? Do that. Be that. So that feels like a perfect place to close the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And of course, if you are feeling a resonance with my Subliminals app and you would like to download the app and sign up for a 7-day free trial account, the link to do so is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. I am sending you all huge amounts of love and light energy today. Have a beautiful remainder of your day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.